to do your daily message whenever you catch a video. This reading is for the Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Venus, anywhere in your chart. If the message does resonate for you guys, you know what to do. Hit the like, comment, subscribe button. If you want a personal, you can use the description box down below. And we're going to go ahead and jump right on into it. How you doing? How you feeling? Who all in the building? What's up, gang? Hello, hello. How y'all doing? Thank you guys for the birthday wishes. Thank you guys for everyone who cash at me. Okay, sent love. I appreciate it. If today is your birthday, I hope that you enjoy it as well. Let's go ahead and get the reading going, Virg. Hello. Hallelujah, hallelujah, because you made it, baby. You done made it to another year. We know they mad. We know they mad. I let my little cousins do my nails, y'all, so not too hard. Y'all go easy, okay? Go easy on them. Go easy on them. Let's go ahead and get into it, though, because Virgo, I feel like today you have I feel communication, okay? If there's something that you want to communicate about, or maybe you just have a bunch of thoughts on your mind, okay? Especially because you have Uranus going into Neptune, okay? So Uranus in your, Uranus in your 10th house going into Neptune in your 8th house, okay, Virgo? Just on an astrology level for you guys, I feel like, you have a lot to think about. You have a lot of choices to make, or you have a lot to talk about with somebody. Hold on, y'all. Piece of hair on my lip. Okay. So just keep that in mind, Virgo. If you feel overwhelmed with thoughts, or you feel like you have a big decision to make here, you may just want to sit down, rest, take your time. Don't rush into anything, okay? For others of you guys, I'm picking up this energy where somebody could be inviting you out. Accept the invitation. Go with the flow, okay? Virgo, it's very important at this time for you, okay? Go with the flow. Okay, others of you guys, I feel like you want to hold on to something here, Virgo. You want to be quiet. You want to keep something a secret. I don't think that's a conducive energy for you, to tell you the truth. Okay, I don't think that something's gonna work out that way. It's time for you to open the door on something here. It's time for you to let something shine here. Okay, you could be very enthusiastic about something, Virgo. Okay, but resting season is over. Point blank, period. Okay, some of you guys are dealing with the earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus here. Okay, it could be a feminine energy, or this is this masculine who's really letting down their wall here. They're showing a softer side to you, Virgo. That's what I'm picking up on. I'm getting somebody got a bag, or somebody about to get a bag. I'm hearing that song by Bcuz, Bankroll at the Bankroll. Big money, I like it. Bankroll at the bankroll, a couple dollars on my mind, 100 G's at a time. I like it with a bankroll. Take it shopping. Got our own shit. Okay, so Virg, that could be how somebody feel about you. Okay, let's get into the message. What's going on here? The letter B could be significant. The letter F could be significant. The letter L could be significant. Okay. Be careful with your cleaning supplies, Virgo. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting you're mixing too many cleaning supplies together at one time here. Okay, or you're putting too many chemicals or products on your hair, on your skin at one time, especially if this is your child here. They could be having like an allergic reaction to like coconut oil or grease here. So just be careful, Virgo. Okay, I'm getting like a burn as well. Somebody could get burned on their nails, on their skin, on their back here, on their arms, legs, hands. Okay, I'm getting like a 3rd degree burn as well. So be careful, Virgo, or this is a really bad sunburn. Or somebody getting their tan messed up. Somebody looking orange as hell, Virgo. Okay, so let's keep it rocking. I'm also getting somebody could be eating oxtail for dinner here. Okay. Somebody could also have a fox moccasin hat. Okay, somebody could also be a Native American here. I'm seeing somebody eat a lot of dried out meat here. Let's rock into it, Virgo. Let's get back to that old rah-rah energy here. I'm also getting there's something here about your ear. Okay, somebody could be having ear problems here. Okay, Virgo. Or you're overstimulating, stimulated by with hearing things. You're overstimulated with people talking to you. Your mind is overstimulated right now. Some of you guys really could benefit, no lie, Virgo, from just sitting and peace and quiet. Others of you guys, I feel like you're gonna benefit from speaking up about something. Okay, especially for those of you guys that somebody kind of wants you to stay silent. Somebody don't want you to talk. Somebody doesn't want you to be acknowledged. Somebody wants you to go through some type of humiliation ritual and tactic and all kind of just lame B activity. You guys know what I'm talking about. Okay, I feel like this is the reason why you have cyanitis here. Or this is the reason why your ears are ringing. Others of you, you just feel very tense around your shoulders and your neck area, Virgo. Okay? Point blank, period. But I feel like that's because you carry the weight. There's a lot of regalness around you, on you. Okay? Yeah, I feel like Virgo, somebody trying to pressure you or put pressure on you. It's like that shit don't bother you. I'm hard rock. I'm heavyweight here. Baby, I'm real weight. I'm big weight. You can't put pressure on a Virgo and expect them to fall and fold. Okay, point blank, period. A lot of you guys, I feel like your left ear keeps itching, okay, or ringing. Or you're suffering from tonsillitis here, Virgo. You could be just having a lot of sinuses problems. I'm also getting somebody could be suffering from some type of lower extremity problem here. Okay, maybe your kidneys, your liver, your stomach, sciatica. Yeah, I feel like you feel very numb in your legs. If this isn't you, Virgo, this could be your mother, your child, or your father. Or anybody who represents that type of energy in your life. Somebody really could need you right now, Virgo. Okay, if this is an older person or a younger person, if they're being very hasty towards you, they're being irrational, erratic, Virgo, they still need you. They love you. They need you. But I feel like they may not even know how to say this to you. Okay, they want to, it's almost like a pride thing. They want to seem like everything is cool. I'm good. I don't need you. I don't have to. But emotionally, internally, this person, you know, I'm hearing, you know, I don't know if somebody's heart is failing or somebody's liver, kidney is failing here, or somebody's business is failing, their mental is failing them, okay? But I feel like, Virgo, somebody definitely needs you, okay? Even if they push you away, they still need you. Point blank, period. Because I feel like somebody gets kind of, I don't know, they get kind of angry, they get kind of aggressive. But I also feel like, Virgo, there's a problem here. There's an elephant in the room that needs to be addressed. I'm getting like a Thor energy. Somebody could be like Thor. Y'all remember on Thor when he started kind of being a drunk and he was lazy sitting in the house after his mother passed away, and he really didn't want to do much, but he still went out and did his job, but he had that burden of grief on him, correct? I feel like that's the same type of energy that's going on at this time. I'm also hearing that, Virgo, somebody is saying, I'm only one man doing all that I can to be the man. Dun, 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 dun. Girl, I'm only one man. Who sang that? Tank? Okay, so yeah, Virgo, somebody could also be gifting you with a new set of pens here. Okay, I feel like go ahead and use your creativity, Virgo. Put the pens to put them to work. Okay, especially if you love cooking. I feel like, Virgo, you have a very good idea here that's brewing, but yet you're afraid to, you know, showcase it to the world. You're afraid to speak about it. But I feel like you have a lot of support. If this isn't you, this is somebody that has a lot of support around them. However, they don't really see it that way. It doesn't feel that way. It doesn't, I don't know, Virgo, this could actually just be one person that you're dealing with. And you telling them, look, I'm only one man. I'm only one woman. So yeah, you might have, you know, you might have things well put together here, Virgo. You may be financially stable, or you may be going through, you know, you may be walking into a path, walking it towards a path that creates financial stability. But I feel like there's something about this energy here, whoever this is. I'm also having a backstabber around you, Virgo. Like this person, they're very nasty, point blank, period. And I think you know that. You know about this energy. It could be a feminine energy here, okay? Maybe you see somebody, you know, being mean, being nasty to somebody that you're very keen of. You very, you know, you have a liking towards, that you love. You like, you're not gonna be talking to my son like that. I'm sorry. Okay, you're not gonna be talking to my daughter like that. You're not gonna talk to my coworker like that. I'm sorry. So Virgo, here you are putting on your cape again. One thing Virgo gonna do is put that cape on. Captain Save every time. And I love it for you guys, Virgo. I love it for you guys. But sometimes you gotta realize a hoe gonna be a hoe. You gotta let a hoe be a hoe. Let that hoe be a hoe. Point blank period. Okay, I feel like Virgo, you know what's going on here, especially if this is like your child's father, your child's mother here. You like, Lord have mercy. Here we go again. We on the rodeo ride again. Here I am down 66th Street again. Okay, 123rd Street. Here we are again. Somebody could live in Oklahoma, okay, or California, New York. Let's get into it though. Yeah, somebody's name could also be Ellie. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. I'm also getting that somebody keep burning sage, or somebody's burning sage and they don't realize they're the problem. Okay, this is why they keep getting angry, because bitch, you got that anger inside of you. Okay, I feel like Virgo here, this person here, it's like somebody sits in the dark. They love sitting in the dark here. This could be you, Virg. Okay, this could be what you need to do to kind of clear your mind, clear your conscience, clear your thoughts. But somebody else here, baby, I don't feel this is you, Virgo. I feel like this is another energy child. During the daytime, they are Virgo, but at night, child, they turn to a motherfucking, I don't know, a water sign, a Pisces, a fire sign. Somebody gets real, they get real, I don't know, antsy, crazy, nasty. This could just be a super freak. I don't know what this person is, okay? But at nighttime, they seem to stay up, okay? They seem to stay up bothering and harassing people and coming up with all kind of plans and plays and schemes and cons and tactics. Okay, so maybe this is why Virgo is afraid to even reach out and say hello to this person. If this is your mother or your father, you like, man, bro, I hear what you're saying. I do miss my mama. I do miss my daddy. I do miss whoever, but I don't know. Because one thing they like to do is lie a lot. We can't even leave that out. They like to lie. They like to scream, throw pans, throw fits. Okay, bust out rear windows. Okay, leaking from their rear booty hole because they live in a double life. I mean, it goes so many different ways. Okay, point blank period, Virgo. And you know that some of you guys, this Mercury being in Leo is really affecting you guys. Okay, Virgo. That's why you having a lot of overwhelming thoughts or unpacking thoughts that's just going and rolling and rolling and rolling. Okay, you could be with a Leo that's getting on your last motherfucking nerve. If it's not a Leo, it could be a Sagittarius, a Aries. Okay, Virgo, point blank period. You really tired of this person, okay? It's something about somebody's teeth as well, or somebody's nose that's just irritating the fuck out of you. You like, when you gonna get that taken care of? Okay, I just feel like their priorities are messed up, Virg, and maybe you don't have sympathy for this person. Okay, I feel like some of you guys, you kind of washing your hands with something. Like you used to feel bad for somebody. You used to jump up at the first of the call. Okay, you were always available for this person. Now, Virgo, it seemed like, it's getting too easy. It's getting too easy to say goodbye to this person. I feel like you're starting to see that. Okay. You know they two-faced it too, Virgo. They're very two-faced. They play the game very fucking well. This one of those manipulative ass people. They know how to blink their eyes and look sad. They know how to cry, and they can cry on the drop of a dime, Virgo. I'm telling you. Okay? It's no problem, Virgo. They get right in their car and shit talk you real bad. They get right with them coworkers to have them drinks after work and shit talk you real bad. But they want you to go up there and cuss the boss out and lose your job. What? We don't think so. Yeah, Virgo. I feel like this person too, they see you sitting comfortable, Virgo, or they see you, resting on your throne as you should. And for whatever reason, baby, this person just they can't help themselves. If Virgo gets something, I gotta have something. Okay, somebody you could be asking you for Zelle 24/7. Can you Zelle me? Can you Zelle me? Or this somebody playing with your Zelle and your bank account, Virgo, and they think you don't motherfucking know. Please. This could be your job. They playing with your finances. They're playing with your livelihood. Baby, this is a way to get a Virgo. This is a way for a Virgo to get shook up on you real quick. A Virgo will tear you a new one real quick. You get to playing with certain things with a Virgo, baby. Oh, yeah, you're going to see a Virgo be two-faced. You're going to see a Virgo walk in like they own some shit. You're going to see a Virgo sit you back down. What Raleigh said? What Raleigh tell Ellie on that show? Get on the ground. Y'all know I'm going to crack up every time. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Okay. So, Virgo, this is what it is opening up on this message here. Point blank period. What money bag y'all say? I got time today. For real, for real. And I'm also getting that, Virgo, if you are, getting to a bag right now, your finances, they on the up and up right now. Don't follow the Joneses, okay, Virgo? Do not go follow the Joneses, okay? Don't just go spend up your money on bullshit, Virgo. Make solid decisions, okay? Because that energy may not last long, especially if you've been one of those nasty Virgos that's been a mean girl, a mean boy, a cruel person to society, child. If you are a descendant of a villain, that you need to stick with your side, okay? You can't dabble and dabble in everybody else's blood and just think that, ooh, I've decided to be a good person today because social media said it. No. Okay, if you wasn't in your good girl era, during the bad girl era, then I don't think that this message is going to resonate fully for you. So, yeah, go ahead and get on out of here. Good girls and good boys. Okay. Look, you can't make this up. At the bottom of a deck, a wealthy person, Virgo. And look, it could be a male Virgo. Okay, with a lump sum of money. Ready to give, ready to help somebody. New home. I don't know though, Virgo. Financial loss showing in the reverse. Somebody here could be in their masculine. Their masculine energy, Virgo. They making irrational choices. Baby, somebody have not learned a lesson. I don't give a fuck what you say. It's a Virgo or a Taurus. It's an earth sign. They keep letting that little dingling and that little clit think for them. That's exactly what's going on. And a female Sagittarius involved in this shit too. Okay. Point blank period. It could be a masculine out here, baby, that they just slinging ding-a-ling everywhere. Everywhere. Point blank period. They hitting people, mama, sister, grannies, cousins, best friends, aunties, uncles. Baby, just doing it everywhere. Laying down pipe everywhere, child. I'm telling you, Virgo. Somebody here, they playing with God. They playing with fire. And I know damn well they should be thinking twice about playing with you at this point. How you got all this game and you don't know who to run it on? That's what the fuck I want to know. Okay, while they sitting up here acting like they shit don't stink. It's funky. We smell something in the room. And I tell you this, Virgo, a real light healer. That's what you are. This is why this person, why they can't really maneuver the way that they really want to move. Because at the end of the day, they can't hurt you. Okay, it was a thought at first. It seemed easy at first. Oh yeah, we're gonna do this and we're gonna get rid of Virgo and we're gonna leave Virgo hanging, and the opportunity sounded really good at first. Okay, but what they realized real quick, real fast, is that how pure, how genuine Virgo actually is. Okay, Virgo might be like, a blonde, but I'm getting that movie Legally Blonde here, Virgo. Baby, you're gonna get down to the bottom of something. Period. The letter A could be very significant. Okay, Virgo. Point blank period. This one thing you ain't gonna do. Okay. I'm also getting that somebody here, they're just not used to being around women. Okay, or they don't understand that men have a period too. Like, you got your feelings too. That could be what this masculine is saying. Like, damn, shit, I go through it too. Leave me alone with all that. I want to run away and get away too. I want a woman to take care of me too. So, Virgo, it's different for all of you guys. Let's get into it. Let's see what these cards have to say, child. Let's see what they have to say. I know one thing. A lot of y'all exes, whoever they in relationships with, child, baby. When I say you ain't missing out on nothing, you graduated that karmic ass relationship with honor roll here. But you definitely somebody is definitely dealing with the Pisces here. Okay, my way or the highway. Somebody's name could be EJ or AK. Okay. Somebody's so ready to fight for people's body, somebody is so ready to fight for people's rights here, but they ain't ready to fight for themselves, or they're not ready to fight for their child. They're not ready to fight for anything else. Okay, boo? I feel like this is all they do. They want to fight for everybody else in the open eye, Virgo, but they don't fight for you. Somebody could be born in 1980. Somebody could be a veteran here. Baby, somebody think they just a gang. And this is what being a statue, being so hard. You see how they got that pigeon sitting on their head? Nobody else in the crowd is noticing that. Has anybody ever told you that your face is annoying? Your body is annoying? That cottage cheese that's in your underwear, that's annoying. And I know you would love to get something done about that. Yeah, go fix that, boo-boo. Go fix that. That empty refrigerator you got, bitch, that's annoying. I know you mad. I can always tell a hangry bitch when I see one. Bye, boo. Wrong page to play with. Okay. Motherfucking them feet you walking on, they're annoying. That dirty ass car, them dirty ass seats, that vehicle is annoying. That bitch ain't gonna start today. I'ma promise you that. Go ahead, bitch, catch that bus. Childish bitch, leave me alone. Yeah, you get sit over here. Playing with the right one. Playing with the right one. Let me take that off. My hand in. Hold on, y'all. Okay. We ain't got time for y'all. I don't know what happened to the screen. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna go up a little bit there. We was just looking. We was just on here the right way. It's just. All right, let's get back going then. Yeah, okay, so whoever this Pisces is, male or female, they could be 43 and up as well. Child, don't let this person fool you with all this social activism that they're doing. Child, that shit ain't real. That shit is not real, okay? And here in America, child, we better learn how to start standing up and have unity instead of all of this. Because while you worried about how somebody's voice sound, how somebody living in their house, it's rights being violated every day. Okay, y'all need to start complaining about why are we driving on highways that we pay taxes to make and create. How in the hell they trying to make America, Texas healthy again when you can't even get proper health care around here with insurance? So, baby, y'all got other things to worry about and bigger fish to fry. That's what's wrong. It's a lot of you gullible following ass people being put in positions as leaders. And look how y'all leading the world. Look what you're leading the industry into. Total destruction and collapse. That's what social media did. So don't get on my page worried about what the fuck I'm saying and I'm doing, bitch. Get on here and do something for the environment for real, for real. instead of telling people how to live their life. That's why I don't have that many on my page, baby. It's going to remain that way until God say otherwise, because I'm for stand-up folks that think for themselves. Real riders. They going to ride for themselves before they ride for anybody else. And don't nobody got to tell them when to ride, and how to get to it. You take initiative and you make it happen. Don't play on my page, little kids. Okay? Stay in a bot place. If you troll, bitch, you a bot. You ain't got time to be over here with realness. This too much for your little small brain. Your little pecan ass brain. You little pigeon. Bye. Because I'm tired of you bitches. Half y'all got dookie stains and y'all always giving advice on how to live your life. If you don't go wash them funky drawers and clean in between your ass crack that I could smell from a whole nother state away through my cell phone device, bitch, you motherfucking bye. Clown ass shit the fuck up out of here. You bitches get paid to troll and get on people's nerves every day. That's the biggest thing that you're bringing to society. That's the best thing you have to offer society. That ain't got nothing to do with me. You funny looking character, bitch. You better go on. Ask somebody to pay for you an upgrade, bitch. Because you're looking crazy right now. Looking like a meme out here, bitch. You get on. And hey, Arnold, that. Now we back into our reading. They mad at you because this what they men want. They mad at you because men keep picking this over them. Baby, they over here investing in houses and cars and blueprints. And this man don't even want to be at the house with them. Okay, baby, this woman just do it for the look. And she sad, she miserable, she going through it while you over here leveling up. While you over here really hustling, chasing your dreams. Okay? With the broken heart and all. Baby, you ain't out here making petty ass decisions here. You're not determined to ruin somebody else's life and then still think that you gonna have a good one. It don't work that way. But a lot of you guys, you start now. It's not about where you been. It's about where you going. A lot of you guys, you're willing to do the work. You've already done the work. You've been very humble. You taking decisive action. And I feel like, yeah, you did that. She is that. He is that. And they still did that. And so fucking what? You motivating these haters. Now that they didn't use that motivation, they don't think to come and pay homage. They think to put their nose up. Baby, please. You didn't build anything legacy, and we can tell by the way that you carry it. We can tell because you want the world to see it. Okay, we can tell because the math ain't mathing. You an activist for women outside of your house, but you treat your 13-year-old daughter like shit. You an activist on how to raise a family, but your family is suffering. You're an activist on how to read the Bible, but you living in $1 million home, and it's people that's sitting on the street with nothing to eat right next door to you. Everybody's so creative. Everybody got so much to say until they get in front of that job. And until the job is on them. Okay, Virgo, everybody wants to be chosen until they're required to do the chosen work. Ain't that something? They don't trick you with this bullshit, Virgo. This is why they so upset. Because, Virgo, while they working harder, you're working smarter. You 2 steps ahead of it. You 2 steps ahead of the actual criminals, the actual thugs. Okay, you know who the real criminal and thugs are. Oftentimes, it's the person that's trying to convince you that you're it or this is what's wrong. Baby, we know who the real criminal and thugs are. It's not us. It's the ones that's in them big corporation CEO positions and government politicians, officials. Okay? Because ain't no way, Virgo. How the hell you didn't work this hard for people? How you didn't got this amount of shit done for people? And they still worried about how you look, how you show up for the job. Girl, please, where you really at? This is why you gonna get paid. You getting paid in your sleep. You're getting paid in your sleep. Point blank period. And you get love. You get stability. You get love. You get creativity. You get the yes, okay, the new job. Because Virgo, you ain't holding on to something that, look, you understand evolving. You understand when you have outgrown a person, a place, a source, a room. It does not matter. Okay, that's why this person's so upset that they can't compete with you. Girl, it's almost like, baby, you got that. Virgo been there, done that. We been had that. Thank you guys for the super chat. I appreciate that. Baby, you can have that. You can have that. You can have that. Virgo is not tripping. This is what somebody don't understand. They think you mad about this community dick. They think that they own. This like somebody that goes to Starbucks and orders something off the menu. And Virgo, they think that they didn't. Ooh, I invented that. How dare you go drink at Starbucks? How dare you? Bitch, please. Somebody way too old to be doing this shit. And it's so sad because they're so creative. It's so much wasted talent here, Virgo. It is so much wasted talent here. Somebody could have really, really took off a long time ago. But because it's almost like old ass wallpaper. Like somebody just unwilling to change. Unwilling to change, Virgo. Everybody got wallpaper, child. You ain't the only one on the block that you think you reinventing wallpaper. This is somebody here. They really think they doing something that ain't never been done before, Virgo. This woman, this masculine here, they think they winning something here, baby. You like, I already lived in that old ass house, in that old ass neighborhood with that old ass Debbie Downer, Frank the Pig. Okay, I've already did that, boo. You can have it. Bye. We ain't worried about it. We're not worried about it. We on to a new road. We in our own lane. We're in our own world. Baby, this person gonna stay competing. They gonna stay looking back in the rearview mirror. And this is why they always face an obstacle at the obstacle. Worried about Virgo. Okay? And their sunshine. Worried about Virgo and their flowers, their peace, their happiness. Where their seeds are laying. Okay, Virgo, I see somebody taking action and really being a part of their community. Somebody else, baby, they just trying to protect things from ending from this for themselves. They don't want to change. They don't want to study. They just want to make wishes all goddamn day. 11-11. Okay? And this is why they have brain fog. Point blank period, Virgo. Somebody is suffering from brain fog. That's why they got to keep watching your page, your old videos. They got to keep going to do their research instead of reading a book on the computer. I'm telling you, Virgo, this person here going to stay in the rearview mirror, always living and comparing themselves to somebody else. Somebody could be 19 or they've been doing this for 19 months, 19 years, 19 days. You could be 29, this person 37. Y'all almost 10 years apart. Why are they worried about? Why do you make them feel like they need to compete with you? We just don't get that, Virgo. We don't understand. Some of you guys, you could be turning 37. You want to, you're trying to figure out how to balance your work life, your love life. You are open for change. You are open for love. That's what I'm picking up on, Virgo. Point blank, period. Okay? But you know that this shit get two-faced real easy. At the job, people get two-faced. When it comes to love, people get two-faced. When it comes to, partying, people, they got two sides to them. I just feel like Virgo and family as well, you really do understand that, period. So you are focused on stability. You might not be in a situation right now where you want love. Okay, others of you guys, this is your family, your mother, your father, your children. You giving this stability to them. And I feel like it's a reward in that, Virgo. Okay, it's a reward. So what is this card? Let's get into it. Somebody's name could definitely be Ellie or LK, EK. Okay, Kelsey, Khalees. I'm also hearing Kamira or Kamira. Okay. I'm hearing that song, Fuck Up My Dreams. Somebody going tonight. Yeah, Virgo. Somebody here, it's a masculine that's just really waiting. This motherfucker think they can just win anybody with some money. A money smile in the blink of an eye. Like, boy, please, sit your Harry Potter ass down somewhere. We don't like magic. Tricks are for kids. Okay, baby? We want a real man. But we need both. We need both. That's how these goofy hoes be piping these niggas up. And then you gotta remember, goofy hoes pipe up these goofy niggas, and then they bring the bullshit. Cause a goofy nigga always want a real bitch. Have y'all ever noticed that? A broke woman always want a rich man. Like, have y'all ever noticed that? Then they come bring that bullshit around your life. When you being nice, and not even being nice. You open the door because you don't look for love. You don't count people coins for love. And you open the door, now you got to deal with they demonic ass stranger friends. You got bitches that want to pour acid on you and do voodoo on you. You got bitches that stalking you down for 5-10 years and you don't even know this hoe. That's why them fake ass friends and them fake ass lovers, you got to go, yeah, you can go all right. I'd rather be a sorry, lonely bitch than a dumb one. Okay. And that's exactly what this bitch is, a sorry, dumb bitch. Okay, just because you selling your soul and your booty hole and your vagina hole for motherfucking veneers and shit, that ain't got nothing to do with Virgo. I'ma keep it real. Just because you don't like your ears and you went and got plastic surgery don't mean that Virgo got to go do the same thing. I'm going to keep it real. But one thing you're not going to do is blame Virgo for your downfalls and whatever God gave you. You was born with that shit. That didn't have nothing to do with Virgo. Why are you mad at Virgo? I just don't get it. Somebody here, that imagination be on 10. Because the fact that this person really thinks this, it's giving. It's not even giving, bitch. This is reaching. This is reaching. This is almost back bending, back breaking. I'm telling you, Virgo, this person here, they out they motherfucking cuckoo marbles. They are. With that little, they got this, somebody here. I don't know if somebody is real tight and childlike down there. I don't even know why this coming up. Or if somebody got a real little bitty one. It's too little for you to be acting this big. Or somebody got a real little bitty bank account, baby, and you just over here acting like you just motherfucking. I'm not. You done became El Jefe overnight, bitch. Which one are you? Are you a preacher or El Jefe? We would like to know. Okay, are you Griselda Blanco? Or are you Sarah Jakes? We would like to know, cause there's no in between. Somebody over here be in between like a motherfucker, y'all. In between. That's why they keep be worried about in between somebody's eyebrows 24/7. What's in between somebody's legs 24/7. The meat in between your teeth, Virgo, they even on that. Okay, baby, if you don't use your gifts, your talents, and your dollars to do something better for yourself, for the world, for the environment, we don't know what to tell you. Okay? We don't know what to tell you. Somebody keep lying. Something that this Ozempic made them gain weight. Baby, that is not what happened. The meth made you lose it. Okay? Meth and stress. It'll do it. It'll do it every time. Y'all better start looking for the signs and stop listening to motherfucking demons and descendants of villains. Okay? Y'all better start looking for the signs because it shows. The hate shows. It's on their eyes. It's on their face. It's in their hands. It's in the way that they carry themselves. It's written over their body language real bad. So all you have to do is just take a real good look. You don't need 2 eyes. You don't need 3 eyes. All you need is one, and you will be able to see it very clear. Baby, this is all in somebody's head. All in their imagination. Okay, so $2 Sally. Why is you worried about Virgo? Be you. Okay? Be you. You $2 Sally, but you worried about Virgo's old clothes. Be you. Golly, I ain't never seen people just find them something to do. Let's get back into this reading, child. Let's get back into it, because some of you guys, you definitely dealing with the fire sign. It could be a water sign here too. Okay, an air sign. At this point, Virgo, every sign is out on the table. But yeah, somebody looking what they looking as you know. And it could be a raggedy female here. And we thought this bitch was so spiritually balanced and so clean and just a healer. we were rooting for you. That's what Virgo is saying. We were all rooting for you, but it ain't real, and we know that. Now you starting to see. Now things starting to really get aligned up for him here, Virg. You get what I'm saying? This person, they just like the rest of them. Scandalous. Scandalous. And you might find out this main person that was telling people that you a tranny and that you this, you evil, you a cat, you a bitch, you a this, you a that. It's really them. All that shit they've been projecting and doing this smear campaign bull ass with for you, Virgo. It was them. Somebody about to learn the hard way. It ain't gonna be you this time, Virgo. I'm gonna tell you this. Somebody got a big ass secret. It's matching their draws too. Them big ass draws, Virgo, that they used to have that they don't have no more. The secret is in them big ass draws that they try to throw away. That's why they still holding on to them big clothes. I'm not trying to be funny. This is not no fat shaming. But if it resonates, just go ahead and hit the like button. And I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck about shaming nobody. The way they done shamed you, Virgo. If the shoe fit, motherfucking wear it. I'm tired of being desensitizing or sensitizing everything that I got to goddamn say when motherfuckers don't care about tearing you down. Don't let Generation Z have you stuck, baby. Don't let Generation Z turn you into an AI because, baby, we are 90s babies, 80s babies, 70s babies, okay, 50s babies. We are not. We are not that, okay? Matter of fact, I think if you was born in 1998, you Generation Z, okay, 1998 and up, baby, we're going to let y'all figure life out real sober because I've seen on the news today they ain't drinking and stuff no more. Alcohol sales are down. Well, I know one thing. My grandparents was drinking that whiskey instead. They still popping, okay? Now, I'm not encouraging none of that, but I'm just letting you know, baby, the TV does not run my life. I do not make decisions based off what the internet and trend setting goes and off of trend sets, okay? Nope, can't do it, ain't gonna do it, don't want to do it, ain't a part of it. Okay, I'm gonna do it when I want to do it. So shout out to the Virgos that still think for themselves. Okay, old school game. Y'all know what time it is. 2 stump down to be playing around town. Baby, I'm in the same spot. You catch me on the block every day in the same spot. Okay. No lie, Virgo. All right, it says, when you are wrong, admit it. When you are right, be quiet. Just say yes to fessing up or shutting up as the situation warrants. You'll be all around more likable to everyone, including yourself. If you need to keep a list of all the times you were absolutely fucking right, just be sure you burn it before you die so you don't ruin the illusion for everyone else. Yeah, Virgo, they ain't ready for the truth. They gotta live in illusion. Okay, they have to live in illusion and confusion. Just because they're not ready for the truth, they don't want to be truthful about who they are, their intentions, their purpose in life. Just because they want to walk down the path in the Jericho road, don't mean, baby, you got to keep going back to go get people. Baby, you did Jericho one time and that's enough. Some of y'all done did it 10 times. You used to Jericho. You done got you a horse and everything just built for Jericho road. Baby, if you don't just start going down to the beach in the sand, take your horse and start doing the motherfucking Haracha cha cha up out of there. Okay, I don't know what to tell y'all. Because Virgo, some of this is on you. And you know that. Because baby, you holding secrets for people. And it's causing you burden. When God see it. So what you mad about the world knowing? God see what you doing. And you ain't got no shame in front of God. I know you ain't got shame because of the world knowing. Okay, Virgo. Point blank period. No, you really just be on social media too much, baby. That's what that is. Yeah, because people talk on here. Did you not know? Did you not know, you petty, betty, ugly ass bitch? See, I'll make you a new one today over here looking like a motherfucking grasshopper on my page talking noise. Hop on now. Hop on. Okay, skedaddle. Skedaddle, you funny looking motherfucker. Okay, bye. I'm sorry. I'm not the one. I'm not the two. I didn't turn big 3-2 yesterday, y'all, and I'm not playing. I don't have time for it. I'm not gonna be nice. I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything. I'm not changing up anything for anybody, baby. Y'all want the best out of me? Bring the best to my page. Do you understand? And I ain't gotta support your people. I support God. Do you support mine? I'm still gonna talk about it. Because I'll go to the bathroom with a transgender any day I'm outside in the public, baby. So don't come on here with all of that. I'm not saying nothing negative about you. That's y'all problem. Y'all don't fight for nobody else's rights, but y'all want somebody to stand up for y'all. Y'all don't mind tearing down women every day. Girl, boy, bye. Get up off my page, sir. Get up off my page. Okay? Y'all need to go tell them DL men that's running around here spreading all these motherfucking STDs. Y'all need to go start supporting that. Cause y'all be so quick, and we gonna take your man. We gonna take your man. Y'all be so quick. Bitch, don't get on my page asking me, do I support a motherfucking thing but God? Do you understand? Cause you ain't supporting a bill or a dream around here for me. And I wish it was more women in the world like Ra. Cause baby, I promise you, it'll be more real niggas out here. Real men, excuse my friend. It'll be more real men out here. All y'all do is baby these little boys and baby these folks that think they got a bad heart. Like, baby, we all got it bad. We all got it hard. Point blank, periods. Okay? And I'm not going to talk anyway, bitch. This is the way I talk. Okay? Find you another page. Look, the box is out today. The box is out. The cat ladies, the bots, the children. Yeah, we know y'all out today. Y'all out today. Scroll on, move on. Find you something else to do. Scroll on, move on. You don't like the way I do it? Scroll on, move on. Scroll on, move on. Scroll on, move on. It's real simple. Okay? That's y'all problem. Y'all don't know what real is if that shit slapped you in the face. Y'all so used to fake. Y'all so used to store-bought. Baby, you don't know the difference between real and store-boughts. You can't tell the difference between a homemade biscuit and a store-bought biscuit, a frozen canned biscuit, baby. We're not the same. I'm sorry. Just buy. Okay? And it's not about the comments, it's the energy. That's what a lot of you guys don't understand. It's the energy. Come on here, tell me how to do my motherfucking job, bitch. I'm doing it. I'm sick of y'all. I'm not playing, and I'm gonna still get up here and do what I'm supposed to do, but I'm gonna let you know. Get on, go, move around now. Okay. Burn rubber, bitch. Tag your ass, cause I ain't got time. Y'all too immature, and then y'all want to tell somebody else how to be mature, how to speak, how to live. Bitch, you ain't got a pot to barely piss in. And that's for real. Okay. So when y'all start getting on my nerve in the comments, this is what I do. I go ahead and make myself out the room. Because, see, my energy is valuable. Okay? Point blank, period. So I wrote a couple things down for you guys, Virgo. And I'm going to leave you guys with that before I get out of here with my last spiritualist fuck message. Okay? So, oh yeah, this is what I was going to say. Find something else to do, and whatever else you're waiting for, let it go ahead and come, Virgo. Find something else to do. Okay? And what you waiting for, it'll come. If you sitting around waiting, you're going to be waiting all day, every day. That's why somebody's sitting around waiting mad every day and still don't even realize the beauty in their own life. All that sitting down watching and hating, man, it's not going to change your life. It's not going to stop somebody's outcome. You can't stop what's destined and what's purposed. You can't stop God's plan. And this is why somebody here need to go sit their ass in that AA meeting. They better quit playing all that harassing shit y'all do on the internet. You better start watching the news, because all y'all that be acting like you got mental issues and harassing people, saying they're doing things to you that they're not doing, baby, they finna start sending them peace officers to come pick you the fuck up. Okay? So keep going. Keep going. Keep acting like you ain't got no sense. Keep acting like you don't have any sense. Because one thing about me, I may talk this way, but I know how to read like a motherfucker, and I can debate you down and get my way, baby, in front of a crowd. I know how to make it make sense. Because it's a fact when I speak. Bitch, don't play on my page. I'm telling y'all. Okay, it says everyone has survived some super shitty days. But even when it comes to those crappiest of crap days, if you look back, you can pretty much always find something beautiful. Maybe someone was unexpectedly kind for you, or for a split second, the startlingly gold sunset made you forget your life was crumbling. Or perhaps there were donuts with sprinkles at your first AA meeting. The trick is to train yourself to spot the beauty in everything in every moment, aka real time. It makes the ugly days a little less ugly, okay? So maybe that it's the AKA we seeing that's significant. But that's the reason why you gonna win, because you know how to find beauty in the ugliest things, in the ugliest people, in the ugliest situations. Somebody know you beautiful and they want you to be ugly so bad. They want you to match their energy, their aura. They want you to match how they feel about themselves. That's why you need to get that restraining order on that bitch. Yeah, get one. Go on and get that restraining order. Okay, they keep trying to make you out to be this bad guy. They want you to be their baby daddy so bad you ain't even touched this woman. Okay, for others of you guys, spend your money wisely, Chad. I'm telling you. Something coming quick, it's coming fast. It's kind of like, it's a blessing, but it's also some good luck. Okay, it's also a reward for being good. Okay, Virgo? But there's more to come, so don't just sit here, you know, and spend up everything at one time. That's what I'm getting. Okay, budget your money. Now, this other person here, child, somebody a snitch. Is that the secret? Okay, now this is what somebody need to change their perception on. Okay, I feel like Virgo didn't do it. Virgo didn't say it. Virgo don't have nothing to do with it, child. Okay, this is what Virgo is doing. The only thing Virgo doing. The only thing Virgo worried about. So I don't know who the hell this is, child, that's listening to these people that want to use and abuse you and only fuck with you for your money. This is who snitched on you. The water sign. The Cancer, Pisces, Taurus, or look, the opposition. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay? That's who snitched. That's why somebody want to come show up at your house unexpected here, Virgo. Okay, they want to come with gifts because now they starting to realize. But my thing is, they didn't realize. They had to realize all of this, Virgo, by hacking into your email. Hacking into your accounts. They trying to sneak you a drug test, or they want to get you drug tested just so they can find out if you snitched or not, or if you are the snitch, or if you will snitch, if you gonna help them get away with criminal crimes. Oh, baby, please. See how people do it, Virgo. See how they run the game. See how they run the game? That's why you can't give a fuck about what they think and how they feel. Just be thankful that you really recovered from something, or you will be recovering from everything this person took from you. And when I say when you get it, Virgo, you don't owe nothing to anybody. You don't owe anything to anybody. But right now, when you going through it, Virgo, when people testing your character, make sure you show up as who you want to show up as. Make sure you showing up as who you want to show up as, not somebody that you're going to regret. If somebody pissed you off, don't hold no grudge. If you love somebody, you know what, I got you. I don't have to give you money, but I'm going to give you support. I might give you an ear. If your mama in the hospital, Virgo, go see your mother. That might be the last time, the last chance you ever get to talk to your mama or your father. New Ways, you just on this page this whole time sitting here hating. Why is not one of the moderators blocked this bitch on my page yet? Okay. Find you something better to do. Go clean them dirty ass shoes. Go clean that dirty ass house. Go clean that dirty ass mirror. Go clean them dirty dishes that's been sitting in that sink for the last 2 weeks. Refrigerator smelling like motherfucking vomit. You got other things to worry about, baby. Talking about new ways. You need to find some new ways to clean the fuck up. That's an old way for that bitch. Go get you some bleach. Because y'all new age and new way ass, generational ass little kids, baby. Y'all need some old school ridiculing going on. Okay? You need an old school ass whooping. Go clean that dirty ass house up. Your mama tired of coming home to that dirty ass motherfucking house and working hours and hours while you scroll on social media and harass people all damn day. Breath stink, you got plaque behind your teeth, your ears dirty, your belly button got a motherfucking odor. I mean, goddamn, go do something else. That's why that hoe over there experiencing razor bumps all on that coochie. Dirty ass using razor, bitch. I'm just trying to find out, why do they worry about you? A lot of these folks got more things to worry about, aka your hygiene, bitch. Fuck you talking about? Leave people alone. Then you won't have to worry about feeling offended when somebody cuss you the hell out. One thing y'all really need to do is leave black folks alone. And black folks, another thing we need to do is stop tearing each other down about who the fuck black and who ain't. Baby, if you want to be black, come be black. But one thing about it, if you really, really in this with your ancestors, boy, you know we come in all type of vibrance and colors and variations. Y'all so slow. Y'all let the internet create division between people that go through the same struggle as you. Don't be them. Half these people that's on my page botting and doing shit, they ain't even us, boo-boo. And y'all getting up on y'all page causing more chaos. Lying, tearing down instead of uplifting the next one that's just like you. You better leave me alone, bitch. I'll never go talk like the Brady Bunch. Never. And bitch, still gonna be successful. Still got more. Still see myself as just like you when I walk in the room, baby. Sweaty arms and all. I understand the value. I understand the privilege. So y'all have a blessed day today. This is the last card that I gotta say, because baby, I'm finna get up out the house. It's still my birthday. I'm still celebrating. We still celebrating. Thank you guys for the birthday wishes. It says your gut knows what's up. Trust that bitch. Your gut wants to talk, and it always has your back. All you got to do is listen up and not be a punk about whatever it is that you have to say. Even if you fuzzy on the right thing to do, your gut usually know what the wrong thing to do is. Maybe the right thing to do is anything but what you're tempted to do. Spite, fear, or impatience. Yeah, probably that. Like 99% usually. Yeah, Virgo, don't let nobody peer pressure you into doing some shit that you're going to regret. Don't let nobody peer pressure you into living a life that you're going to regret. Because sometimes when you headed towards your purpose, Virgo, that's when the demons start coming the most. Okay? That's when the enemy start wanting to attack you the most. Baby. Keep walking head up, toes down. Because this is what your life is destined for. And just because you're destined to be in the public eye, that don't mean that it come with money. That don't mean it come with fame. That means that you're going to be a role model. You're going to be seen for who you are, Virgo. And this is what it is. Smart, sexy, and seductive. And it don't come from the internet. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. Okay, some of you guys, you still have real gems. You smart and sexy, but you want to be a fireman. Just because you smart and sexy and seductive don't mean that you got to be an Instagram influencer. A social media influencer. That's why they mad, because Virgo, they can never, ever imitate that core. They can never imitate who you are for real, for real. They can imitate all day the outside. They can remake the sauce every day. You can give them the game as much as you want to, but Virgo, it's nothing like how you do it and when you make it. Nothing like it. Okay? So that's my message that I have for you guys today. Be blessed today, Virgo. Do something kind for yourself, okay, and expect nothing from it. Baby, you can't call ice on nobody. Okay? You can't. We're just going to let you know that right now. And those of you guys that be sitting here messing with people every day, I can't wait to see what your face is looking like later on today when you just walk in that puddle, baby, slip and bust your motherfucking ass. Woo! I love it. Because I know karma eat y'all up every time. 5 minutes after you get the text and something nasty and negative on somebody's page, 5 minutes later, you busting your face, your ass, okay? Better get you some tissue and some cotton balls, because I'm suspecting a lot of motherfucking nosebleeds. Okay? Have a blessed day. See you guys. Bye-bye.